Excellent. Twitch actually did something when I booted up the stream this time. Thanks, Twitch. You're so helpful. It's week 5, right? Yes, week 5. What? Oh, interesting. Okay, don't matter. Copied the wrong thing. But it's fine. Right, our seed ID for the warm-up is 0726. Zero 0726. Cool. I'll sell is pretty whatever for the first pickup. Keystone, also pretty whatever. Give me something spicy. Give me a Ginso TP. Wait, this is a competitive pool. Give me a fuck Forlorn. Okay. This is competitive pool, right? Yeah. Forlorn TP would have been acceptable too. Ow. Good thing I got a health cell. And, well, I've got 2 keystones at least, so I don't need to go to Blackroot yet. Is that 2 4 XP pickups in a row? It is. Damn. I took damage there. Fucking. What hit me? What? I'm so confused. Like, actually, what hit me there? I actually probably don't need to have this open because I have an extra energy cell, but like, you know, whatever. How much HP do I have? Oh, I've got a mega health. I'm fucking fine. All right, to Blackroot I go. Hopefully I won't regret spending that point. Actually, I need one more before I get to the boulder. Which shouldn't be too hard to do. Ow. He shot me. Ah! Don't die. Okay, fine. Not dying. I almost died before I could make my safety save that I put, because I always die in this room. Like that. Yeah, much like that, actually. Fuck. I'm struggling right now. That's why this is the warm-up seed. If I don't do well in the warm-up seed, then surely that means I'm saving all of my good moments for the actual race, right? That's how this works. Ball. Not like that. Not like that, Orb. Okay, this has not been the cleanest execution of this room that I have ever done before, but it's fine. I got an ability cell for my troubles. Navy SEAL Sniper is nowhere near me right now, in an interesting turn of events. It is actually the least pain that slime has ever caused me at any point in my life. Oops, I put the orb down. I didn't expect to pick it up, and so then I hit shift again, and then I put it down. I am kind of surprised that Crusher did not kill me, actually. Okay, Keystone behind Dash doesn't really say anything at all. I got an out of logic keystone, so I can scum this one pretty safely. I've got 2 energy. Not a great energy or XP setup, though. Maybe, actually, after these slimes are all dead. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Three energy, too. Okay, so if I get a level up from one of these pickups, I'm gonna reset it. Because as it is, I can go... Ow! It's fucking rude. As it is, can I jump over this? Yes, okay. Yeah, as it is, I can get to DG pretty easily right now and get to the grotto teleporter and then go to Spirit Caverns. Okay, that's just a keystone. And oh, 4 energy, okay. So I don't even need to worry about an XP setup then? Not in logic, but I do have 4 energy. Since I have that raw instead of needing a setup, I'm going to go to Spirit Caverns first. Because that is out of logic, notably. Because I do not have dash. Or any other way over the boulder. How can one be a crime? You're just not thinking creatively enough if you can't figure out a way. That is my advice to you. Anyways, so yes, Spirit Caverns, then DG is my current plan. Welcome back, Lannis, by the way. Oh, hey, Blue Break. I mean, I may as well go through the teleporter still. Exactly, you understand. Fuck, how did that not make it? That is indeed one way to become a crime. I've been focusing on the uranium, or not on the uranium, on the like glorp aspect of the green, but thermonuclear war is also an aspect of it. I don't need this yet. I was planning on playing it actually after the race seed today. I wanted to do the league seed still, but I'm probably going to have time unless this or the league seed is really fucking terrible to play a third one. So come here, friend. Thank you for your service. Yep, that's the plan. Sunstone Glades. All right. That's a little bit concerning, but might not be bad. That is kind of why I figured what you were asking, or why I figured you were asking, so that makes sense to me. That is not the teleporter I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to the Glades teleporter. I'm gonna go... So the thing is, I don't have any more keystones. Oh, I mean, fair enough also, I guess. But anyways, my hope, what I'm gonna hope for, is I can find a keystone on the way to the double jump tree. Shouldn't be a hard ask to find one. Some point in the next, like, you know, 10 pickups or whatever I'm gonna get between here and there. 4 HP is enough for me to survive this swim. 5 HP is also enough for me to survive this swim. I don't have enough points for Sea Flame Burn. I need 3 points and the ability to make a save for Sea Flame Burn. All right. Yep. So we're going to go down to double jump tree. I'm going to not do left grotto immediately, since I have enough keystones to go straight to the tree. Although I will very likely end up coming back from the double jump tree and doing it anyways. Oh, I kind of want that. Means I am not going to be scumming this whole thing. All right, I have the wall jumpest, blue breakest seed I have ever seen. The only thing that could make this better is double jump. This is not church music. This is from a game, actually. It's not a game I've played, but this is actually from a game. It does kind of have that vibe. I get where you're going for, or what you're thinking, but that's not what it is. I don't need a 4th keystone. Fourth returned. Nice and toasty. All right, so if I find nothing on the tree, my play is probably to go... there's not much in logic in left grotto. I could go to swamp loop or something instead, if I'm just gonna go look for stuff. Although just looking in grotto is also just not a bad idea, I think. Because I have to leave a lot of stuff behind no matter where I go is kind of the problem, so... Thing is, grotto is not really in logic. Most of the stuff I could do in left grotto is technically out of logic. So we are gonna go up. A lot of keystones, okay. Charge Flame, would you like to explode? That is like the one thing that Charge Flame does. Don't kill this guy. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, double jump. Cool. So now left grotto is all in logic. And I can do more of it without leaving it behind as well. Technically grenade is not in logic yet, but like I'm right here. I may as well, do I want to walk to the swamp? Nah, because I think it'd still be faster, honestly, to get, instead of walking to the swamp teleporter right now. I can still go to the grotto teleporter. Oh, I have the swamp teleporter already, so there's no reason to walk to it. I'm gonna search in left grotto now. Double jump is a pretty nice find. Forlorn teleporter, huh? $87. It's wind. There's a sorrow teleporter. Damn, okay. Valley teleporter. All right. Not too much I can really do with either of those from a logical standpoint, but very interesting nonetheless. Does double jump? I mean, double jump doesn't really give me any trees, is the thing. I'm kind of looking for a power skill right now. So Grove is probably my place to search. I have wind, but no glide. There are a couple things in Glades that I could also search for that I shouldn't forget about, especially because I have a Sunstone in Glades. And double jump is what puts those in logic. I expected to land on the floor up here. I didn't. Real quick, let's just check this. Nope. backup is nice, but I'm not gonna get to keep that. Oh, I'm watching this cutscene now. Cool. So grenade was not in logic because grenade was underwater. So I'm not gonna check the grenade thing here. Actually, it's probably pretty easy for me to check it, so I may as well. So I'm gonna go to the left anyways. Whole lot of nothing so far. Is there gonna be a better time to go to Spirit Caverns than right now? Probably not. Let's go ahead and go to Spirit Caverns from this side. I don't want to open the 4-key door. I've already opened the 4-key door. Let's also check this part of Glades for my Sunstone while I'm here. Health drops would be great, so I can check more underwater. Oh, thank you for all of the health drops, game. I asked for health drops, and it delivered. That is not a sunstone. This is 4 XP. You know what I never checked after I found double jump? The pickup right next to where I found double jump. I am very surprised that that thing didn't hit me, but also that didn't get redirected by my shot. This rock doesn't move at all with Sea Flame, huh? Shame. Darn. I am running out of pickups and glades. Have a sunstone or a power skill for that matter. Okay, I need y'all to stop killing me, please. Man, what the fuck is in logic right now? Jeez, like... Yeah, I actually have almost full cleared what's in logic. Not quite, but almost. Like, something's gotta be a power skill at some point. I like that wall jump. Clean water. Well, I mean, that puts grenade in logic. Doesn't really do much else for me. I guess I can go to the stomp tree. I've got enough keystones to go to the stomp tree. Yeah, alright. Jeez. Might have needed that guy alive. Well, I needed one of those two guys alive. It didn't really matter which one, but I needed one of them alive. I killed everything else. Oh my god. That's crazy. We're gonna slightly delay our stomp tree play because I killed everything that would be necessary to go to the stomp tree. These things should respawn by now, right? Surely? I jumped poorly, apparently. Turn in this map stone, because why not? Die to a rhino, because also why not, I guess? Still don't have wind, or still don't have glide? Because why would I? I mean, really. So while this is possible, it's definitely not in logic. I wonder if I want to swim. Am I gonna die? I'm gonna die. I may as well take a save through here. First try. And there's dash. Love that. It's not in logic. I'm gonna swim, honestly. Just because I have a feeling. And also I'm kind of following the clean water chain here. Because that dash is good, and if I don't find anything in my swim, I am going to use it at the Valley Teleporter. But it is not in logic. Actually, I think instead of Valley Teleporter, I'm going to do the Grenade Tree first. But, same difference. Use it to make seed progression. Extra double jump is very handy. I appreciate that. Nothing else, though. I really want quad jump, I think, more than I want sense right now. Because I can't even get to sense. I would need a lot of points. I forgot that I need to, I wanted to die. One Sealed Valley is not a very useful hint. So here's the thing, even if I go to the Valley Teleporter right now, I do not have really anything I can do in logic. Because I can't even break the rocks. I don't know, Wilhelm. Literally the only reason I'm here is to check one pickup. I guess I can technically do the rest of the stuff out of logic, but like, it is out of logic, and so, whomst, you know? Can I get a dash glide, please? Hello? Can I get a dash glide, please? Hello? Jump? Ori, I'm begging of you. What? I have never failed this many times in a row. There we go. No, dash plant is in logic now. Yeah, like, this is all that I can do with this? on my kill plane. Dash plan, I guess. Like, man, what the hell is this? Could turn in a map stone. Could do Valley Long Swim. Valley Long Swim is in logic. Fuck. Valley Long Swim. I really, that's in my head. I'm gonna turn in this map stone first, and then I'm gonna go do Valley Long Swim. Hello, Fury. I'm playing a seed. Oh, I'm sorry, but what? Come on. Why is the game like this? So, all of my power skills are out of logic. Okay, whatever. The kill What? Dude, what the fuck? Did I go too high to hit the cutscene? Like, what? I did break into swamp. So dash was, I guess I used my blue break and clean water to get into swamp. And then dash was on the next to the stomp tree, but like getting up to the stomp tree is not in logic because I at the time only had all three forms of wall jump or wall interaction and both forms of blue break. I had the most wall jump, most blue break seed in existence. Well, it's not working out very well for me, because, like... I mean, I guess I have Bash now, so that's cool. But, like, damn, that was annoying. I basically, like... I mean, I still have not actually found logical progression, but I did almost full clear everything else in the game. Like, that's not what I wanted to do. Hello? I was not looking at any of my, or I was looking at chat and stuff and did everything incorrectly. I mean, I guess that is likely true in that I did probably skip an interesting logic path. My guess is that Valley Long Swim is something. And I did find Bash out of logic for it, I guess. So, like, I cannot be that upset at things. Man, I don't have any energy. We're gonna do this real quick, because I have a map stone that I can turn in, and I definitely wouldn't mind finding something. I mean, okay, if I'm not gonna follow logic, how much do I want to find something? Like, I do have dash and bash. I think I could probably go mode this, actually. I'm not really sure how that didn't hit me, but I am not going to complain. Yeah, I just had that thought of like I was still kind of in the mindset of, oh, this is a shitty seed, and I was playing it like it was a shitty seed, but now I have power skills. So I don't need to play it like a shitty seed anymore. I can play it with the intent to actually finish this in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, can I please grab it? Thank you. How many keystones am I gonna need / want? I will only need to open 2 more doors. Likelihood of me finding another keystone is pretty high. But I just realized I had 0 HP and thought, hey, maybe I should save. And then I hesitated. Glide into bash. Yeah, that's not terribly surprising. I was kind of expecting somehow a like charge jump to be involved, but yeah. Okay, I'm kind of in an interesting spot in that I can't really take any damage. But it's worse than VLS. That's impressive. I mean, I am still playing the Siege, so I suppose on technically you shouldn't be telling me where logic is, but yeah, I'm going to go mode this, I think. Unless my keys are in really gross spots. Which I'm gonna go to Misty next. I should be able to get everything else in Glades now. Yo, Frog, hello? I'm right here. Yeah, okay. I mean, what do I know? Frogs are the magic ones here, so anything that I do that is not in their best interest is clearly a mistake. That works. Not how I intended that to go, but that works. Oh, interesting. I mean, that is one fewer thing that can be on the actual expected logical progression of the seed, so, why am I going so slow? "101 Paths of Pain" is definitely correct. That is indeed what the seed is. I don't have C jump. No, you just now notice. That's why my dash was out of logic. That's... I'm gonna eventually find out where C jump is, I presume. Okay, I've checked dash plant already. Nope, that is incorrect. That laser is there, huh? Well, I guess that mapstone turn-in is getting unturned in. Like I said, it was the wall jumpest, blue breakest seed I have ever played. So... There's that. Cool. Yeah, I kept the, I already checked the tree. I did grenade tree like early on in the seed, relatively speaking. I mean, I'll look up the map when I'm done. No need to tell me now. And that I hit the button again. Because I do still need to find the sunstone, so like there is still a non-zero amount of checking that I need to do. And while I'm assuming from what you've said it's not in Glades, it's not impossible. Yeah, I really outdid myself with that mini boss kill. Right, Sunstone Glades. What haven't I looked up in Glades? Glades are next to spawn, next to wall jump tree. I think that's it, actually. I don't have a Grove teleporter. For the record, this would have been a great seed to get a Grove teleporter. I skipped it this time. But remember how I made the comment and no matter what choice you make about the Grove teleporter, it's wrong? Well, I skipped it this time and now I want it. So... Hey, come fall on me, please. That works. Or it won't work because I do not have anything else. Hey, look, a sunstone. Nice rocket jump. Calorie-doos. A little bit concerning, but not that bad. All right, so where was charge jump then? Where in Inner Swamp? I checked a hell of a lot in Swamp. I did Swamp Swim. How are you supposed to get there? I specifically did not check that pickup because I said, oh, getting to this point cannot be in logic. And so I did the rest of Swamp Swim and then left. I mean, yes, you can rocket jump off the mortar worm, but I chose to not unlock that pickup and just not check it because I was saying, well, I got to this point. I realized as I was climbing up to the stomp tree that, oh, this climb is not going to be in logic. And so I did the tree, then said, what is in logic? Oh, the swamp swim is, because I just found clean water. That's how I got here. I'm going to go swim and check the pickups that are in logic. And, like, if glide into bash was the progression, and then I, like, missed or I, skipped having to find glide, then that's just incredibly unfortunate timing on my part then to decide to skip that check. Glide was on the Forlorn Escape? Where was the Gumon seal? VLS was the Gumon seal. Okay, so I did in fact kind of read that part of logic at least. Oh, that is really good. That means I almost found charge jump, but yeah. That's beautiful. What a seed. Oh, it's June. Yeah, I don't feel terrible about that. That's just funny seed, haha. Charge jump definitely would have been nice. Definitely would have helped speed some things up. But, whatever. Alrighty. I am going to do quick water break and then am gonna go ahead and play the weekly. So, where is my thing? Here we go. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Cause let's get myself a weekly seed. All right. Oh boy, what a name. Long swims. Very long swims. I'm not gonna lie, I'm almost upset I didn't check VLS. I mean, it wouldn't have been good. I also have a distinct memory of throwing a weekly seed a few weeks ago by going to Forlorn Teleporter without finding the Gumon seal when I got stuck, saying, well, I mean, maybe the thing I'm searching for is the Gumon seal. If I had done that, this seed, that actually would have been kind of funny. It might have worked. Anyways, that looks like seed ID. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something. You know what I'm forgetting? I did the message in Discord. Forgetting the thing where I update my spoiler command to not be the last seed that I played. Okay, timer reset, seed downloaded, Discord discorded. Yeah, I guess we go. If I didn't remember it, surely it can't be that important. Exactly, yeah. Title update, maybe? I mean, I always forget to update my title, so whatever. Rain World, yeah. Fun fact, never actually played Rain World. It's one of the things that is technically on my backlog, but at this point I haven't actually played any game on my backlog in like 2 years, so, you know. Vanilla Energy Cell. Love that. Purple Keystones. Oh boy. week 4. It's 5, week 5, not 4. There we go. I've got 2 energy and a great XP setup, but no way to get to the DG door. Sad. And also no way to avoid getting this XP, probably, unless I want to go real slow. I could do 0 XP strats, but I'm guessing they just fucking stand still and do nothing there. But... Gumon seal immediately this time. May as well keep that. Oh, they damage... You know, that also makes sense, yeah. Although, would you be able to damage boost through both sets of brambles and still have enough HP? Because, like, you only have 3 HP and they do 2 damage, right? So... Ow. Blackroot, as always, is being mean to me. Yeah, that went much cleaner than last seed. Oh, they get okay, that makes sense, yep. As you can tell, I'm clearly a very prominent and skilled 0 XP player, so I know exactly how it goes. I appreciate the hint. That is, I will keep that in mind, but also will now have to ban you for cheating. So, I hope it was worth it. Yeah, it's nice knowing you, but yeah, rules are rules. What can I say? He didn't die. Normally he dies. Clean water. All right. Well, that's clean water. Better than where it was last time. So. I actually think time lost to death of 0 would be suboptimal because purely optimal gameplay would include save scumming. I don't know how much you could reasonably attribute to deaths of unintentional nature versus intentional deaths, but like sometimes you just want to die, right? You know, mood, but also in this case, real statement. So. So that's my only keystone. I don't really want to just... I think I need to keep this. Like, I actually think that, like, this... There's only one other pickup besides, like, back of Blackroot and, like, the swim is the only other thing in Logic. I think I need to keep that keystone. He shot me. Mom, the slimes are being rude. The slimes are being mean to me. Okay, 4 energy. That's logic, isn't it? Cool. I'm not even gonna go to the keystone door yet. I'm gonna go to the grotto teleporter first. What are the odds that I don't find a single keystone on my way to the grotto teleporter? I thought if you were gonna like DNF the league on its own, I'm surprised you even played this much. I just assumed you wouldn't have played the seed. Like, I have a map stone to turn in. I can make this, right? Surely you can make this with just a single jump. Yeah. All right, I need to make sure that I have 4 energy, so I need to save. Oh, okay. So you are still looking at them and then just deciding whether or not you actually want to bother playing them. You know, respectable. Surely he won't jump in the wall. Yeah, there we go. Extra air dash. Alrighty. A Grove teleporter. Not alrighty. I just want a keystone. That's all I asked for. A single keystone. I mean... Alright. If you insist. I don't have any points with which to save past that blue wall next to the tree, so I'm climbing out of here first. Oh boy! That's not a keystone. Man. Fuck it, I'm checking the swim. I mean, like... I was hoping to put it off to a point when I would have a second keystone so I could definitely open this door. But, like... What else? Like, I could go down into Grotto, but I don't really, like, love that with just wall interaction. Well, I mean, it's not a keystone, but, like, I won't say no. Now I need a fucking ability point. What do you mean you don't have a custom DLL to specifically replace the wind restored text with it fucking Wimdy? Like, I don't know. That sounds like a skill issue, dude. It's not even a level. I need a point, please. I'm doing this just for the level. And I mean, I might as well check the pickup too, but like, I want the level. It was. The thing that inspired me to make this change was when I was looking through my old VODs to make YouTube shorts, and a clip from 6 months ago of Lannis saying exactly this idea is what convinced me to do it. So, thank Lannis. That's interesting. It actually was an I was fully ready, and a second keystone too. Hallelujah. I was fully ready to climb back up and kill a slime or something so that I could get the level up there. Like... Mapstone, huh? Oh, I think I made that one and then I let go of crouch too early. That one I didn't. There we go. Okay, so there was a mapstone on the left hanging thing. I'd rather keep the mapstone. Oops. Forgot to do the backup thing. There we go. So that keystone there, I don't actually remember what Standard Logic's opinion of those hanging things are. I have this vague recollection that they're not in Standard Logic because you can't get up to them if you fall down. But I don't know if that's real or not, and I don't want people to tell me. Mini boss is also not a terrible play here, honestly. Just because what the fuck else am I gonna do? You know, I'm gonna do this stomp bounce. And then maybe I go to the mini boss then. Oops. I am gonna do the mini boss real quick. I forgot to make a backup, but okay, just more keystones. Alright, oh well. I did get my wish of getting more keystones. I did specifically request this. So I can't really be too upset by the number of keystones I have now been given. Shout out to not dying there. I mean, I wouldn't have died, but it would have been uncomfortable. I'm gonna make a save. Actually, I'm not, because these will only do 2 damage. And then I can make a save here for when I fuck up the stomp bounce. Like that. Like that. There we go. And I got a Goomon seal hint. Love that. Thank you, video game. All right, wall jump tree 4 though. That's pretty hype. Do I? Spirit Caverns. I've got a Grove teleport already. I'm looking for skills. You know, why not? Well, I made my keystones back at least. Gladezer is not logical. Mapstone. I mean, I made my key. I fucking jumped off the micro ledge there. Seriously. Well, I made my keystones back and then some, and so I may as well turn in this mapstone. What do I do after wall jump tree? I can climb up and go into like swamp loop. That's probably about all that I can do. I could go to valley entrance and check those with stomp. I want to do that not immediately though, because I don't want to have to think about whether I want to get that high up pickup that's in logic with wall jump or not. Because that sounds like I will not do it and then will be sad when that's logical progression. And if I can put off that decision even later until I maybe find something else, then I don't have to worry about it. Or I could go to Forlorn. Do I make the read? So here's the deal. I don't really have an immediate play for a tree anyways. Forlorn is in logic, just as much so as any of the stuff that I was about to do in Valley Entry and like Swamp and stuff. There are more pickups in Forlorn that I can reach, that I would not have to strand. I think I'm going to talk myself into going to Forlorn. Surely I will not regret this decision. But I mean, like, in a seed where I've already checked the Grotto mini-boss, like, Forlorn comparatively cannot be that bad of a play. I unfortunately still do not have blue break. I am not getting to that thing above or to my right. That is not going to happen. All right, well, the Forlorn is, unless the next two pickups are good, looking like a bust. I suppose could I get to the back of Forlorn even if I wanted to? Ah, not a bust, I got blue break, haha. Worth. Okay, what do I do with this now? There's fucking plants everywhere. I mean, this at least gives me, like, a bit more stuff I can do in, like, swamp and stuff. I'm gonna go down and check, like, these plants in this area. These are two? Two. I mean, don't mind if I do, I guess. Like, that gives me slightly more stuff. Do I just... No, I'm gonna go down and then I'm gonna go to Swamp Loop. Yeah, logic is definitely, we're having a great time, me and Gumo, today. Nice. All right, let's go to Swamp Loop. I cannot jump straight to Grove. Although Grove is still in logic because I have the Grove teleporter and various forms of wall jump and blue break. Can I jump off these things? I'm probably not going to, I mean, I'm probably not going to want to reverse scum out since I can't jump to Grove anyways, so I'm just going to do these right now. If I had sense, which pickup? The... Oh, the grenade one. Yeah, I mean, also way too early to even think about having sense. But yeah. Oh, the warmth returned. I mean, I don't know that where I would have been able to sense that from, unless I was going on sense plays specifically. Like... Don't not want energy regen. I don't know where this thing is, or where the cutscene like thing is for this on this side, so we're just gonna do this. Rude. Butter cell. It's in logic. Oh, there's a cutscene here. Forgot there was a cutscene here. I mean, it would. This is not a Master Seed, thankfully. I don't want to do Iceless, but it would. I probably would be trying that if I was the type of person who did Iceless and played Master Seeds. Dang. Not even a butter cell. No air stall, so this is the only option. I kind of was too. I really liked the butter cell play, actually. I'm mildly upset that instead I'm about to do VLS for the play. Cause guess what's in logic right now? Oh boy. I'm so glad this is what I'm doing. I checked that already, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna. I managed to narrowly avoid it on the first seed. That fish had a death wish. Damn. If only. Kinda tempted to build that purple tree, but I don't have a ton of points. And buying big into Purple Tree right now is a surefire recipe to immediately find a skill and then have no points with which to do anything else, so... Like I said, I've made that mistake one too many times. Oh, I don't have air dash. It is called Progression Vault for good reason, yes. Turns out there is frequently progression in the Progression Vault. And by frequently, I mean at least twice. I do not have rocket jumps, and if I buy rocket jumps right now, I will not have any other points to spend. So, we are going to do this the slightly more manual way. Oh, I have extra air dash too. I admittedly do not know the Progression Vault lore. I just know that it on more than one occasion contained progression. So. I could go to Stomp Tree. What else does dash give me in logic? It gives me this thing, actually. Like, I could go to Stomp Tree, but then I just immediately run out of stuff to do. And I'd be in the same predicament that I am now. I could go further into Blackroot. Now that I really don't like. I'm gonna make the play towards Stomp Tree. I don't have points to spend. I have Grenade, I'm fine. And then think about what other stuff dash gives me in logic. Like, in standard, the main stuff of it is air dash. Don't kill him, actually. I just heard him die, yeah. That is, don't kill him. He dead. I kind of wanted him to live so I could break this. I'm a fool and a moron and a buffoon. What am I gonna do instead? I could go back to Forlorn. There's plants in Forlorn. What other stuff does air dash give me at this exact moment in time? Like, there's a handful of rocket jumps and stuff that, like, you know, are not logic, obviously. Don't die to this laser. I died to the laser. Well. Gonna wait a little bit. Oh, and then I'm gonna hit those spikes instead. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to the laser. Hell yeah, brother. Bro, I even waited extra time for the laser. If I had gone full speed, I don't think I would have died to the laser. Okay. It's gonna wait longer, I guess. I'm gonna wait like a full second. It's not worth it. I give up. It's in logic. I don't care. I could go the normal way. Nah, fuck that shit. I'm out. I'll come back later. A lot of map stones. Actually, there's a pickup here. Come here. Fuck. See, which guy am I gonna target? That works. See, wouldn't even have been rewarded for doing Iceless. And it was very out of logic, apparently. Glades grenade pool. That stuff's in logic. I have trouble with this rocket jump frequently. Although DG is honestly not a terrible play either. I stair canceled that. Incredible. Damn. This really is kind of just almost like the last seed. Only last seed I had double jump. Last seed was better, low-key, yeah. Lower Blackroot is looking more and more like a desirable play. Dash plant is also a thing once again. And then, I don't know, let's go to Lost Grove let's go to Legolas, why not? Wow, rude. I took 2 damage from that. Saved. Bro. I love hitting the rocket jump button 5 times instead of once. That's really cool. Am I really in a position where I can afford to scum map stones? Oh, grenades don't hit energy crystals. Man, I'm really about to go to Lost Grove Long Swim, aren't I? I mean, if I already did Valley Long Swim, why not? The level of bullshit that this game can consistently find to introduce me in entirely new scenarios will never cease to amaze. Because I can't even get up. I don't have any verticality. Lost Grove Long Swim is the thing to do down here. Done with your League games, it might have been better if you stayed on, not gonna lie. Map stones. Oh, because like I can't get up through here. Let's go turn in some map stones, I guess. I can try going back to Stomp Tree now. That's a play I can make. Hey, would you look at that? I found logical progression. Those map stones were in logic, so that's fucking beautiful. Oh man. That's fucking hilarious. I'm hitting tab instead of shift. Let's go do some... Man, I love this video game sometimes. Oh, oops. Too low. Okay. Oh, I'm cheating. I'm actually just cheating. Water and sorrow. Okay, hold on. This could still be a problem. We don't know that it's not gonna be a problem. I'm not gonna do a water vein hunt immediately. I'm just gonna do trees for a bit. If I happen to, I just tried to glide. I was thinking about if I happen to find glide, then I'm not gonna complain, and then as a result, I hit the glide button and did not have glide, so I just fell in spikes. Well, okay, there's that. You know, I think you should... I'm not going to suggest you should stop watching my stream more often, but, like, there is clearly a pattern here. Yeah, I would avoid talking about any types of results until I have finished the seed. So Water Vein is really the only thing I need to find. And the problem with Water Vein Sorrow is that I don't have Glide. I hate that slime in particular. It is the worst. Whatever, Glide, that's probably not Glide. Now, going for Sense would not be the worst play, though. Ah, I didn't get a charge jump. Just for funsies. Actually, I can just do this. I'm gonna do a quick save just in case, you know? All right, Water Vein hunt time. There are some places in Sorrow that I'd be very upset if it was. Okay, well, I at least adjusted. There we go. One of these days I'll remember how to do a grenade jump. Okay. I think I'm going to go to left Sorrow first. Yeah, well, prior weeks is fine because I've already done prior weeks. The reason you don't want to talk about this week's is because I'm still playing it, and stuff like knowing who finished first or how long it took them could be useful information. Potentially. Admittedly, at this point, it's a little bit less likely that that happens because, you know, I have already done most of the funny things in the seed. I didn't make a save, which is a shame. Last week's seed was actually really weird because it wasn't that great unless you either played very well or went to Horror Fields. So, yeah, for forest trees, you know, standard settings, 40 minutes is pretty fine. This seed is the exception in that regard. Yeah, Shady did well because he played well. I did well on that seed because I went to Forlorn, so... or not Forlorn, Horror Fields, the one I just said. Well, Shady's just really good at the game, so... Have you tried that? I would recommend that if you haven't. All right, we're in for pain now. Never mind. Not quite as painful as it could have been. That was one of the more annoying spots, but like... could have been in like far left at the top of the column or something. I've got enough keystones, so we are good to go there. There is literally nothing that I need, because I have my sunstone already, right? I'm trying to hit Alt-P. Yes, I have my sunstone already. Can I... Jesus, game. Bro! There we go. I landed on the spikes. G-jump only final escape is not the hardest final escape. I was able to do G-jump only final escape even in like the first rando tourney that I played, even though I never had to execute one. I like had seen people mention that, and so I gave it a try, and it is not that hard. There's like a lineup, like a little visual spot you can use in the final room that makes it free. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you just don't know the setup, then that's fair. But, like, it's just a matter of learning that setup. Yeah, I'll probably do it this seed, so. I'm gonna do this. So yeah, as soon as I found that charge jump, it's GG from there, but I'm not going to do fish strats because I want to do the G-jump, and I mean, I suppose there's nothing stopping you other than really precise timing from doing fish strats and G-jump in the same seed, but I will not be partaking. Hello? There we go. But yeah, the easiest lineup to remember for this room is you just wait for the rock here, you put your hand on the spot that sticks out here, aim straight up, and there you go. That's all you need to do. Let's get an actual spot. It probably is possible. I don't doubt that with precise enough execution, you could do fish strats and then hit the G-jump still. It's just you're running on a very short timer there, so. He did? Nice. That sounds like something Sirius would do, yeah. Alright, what'd everyone else get? I think that this seed takes a while to get going, but then you find the magic pickup, and it's fine, and so it depends on when you find the magic pickup. $50 is the 20, yeah, so, okay. Yeah, that's not surprising for a seed like this. Yeah, I think if you're in... So, wait, where was Dash? Where was Dash? I don't remember. Because I think I found Dash after I had cleared out Swamp, right? Okay, so if you start checking right side for progression, you go from the Grove TP instead of from the Grotto TP, and you end up having Dash when you're in that area, then, yeah, it's Spider Sack is progression roll, yeah. Then, yeah, I could totally see someone finding that bash out of logic. That's not even a difficult chain to imagine, like a difficult sequence to imagine someone doing. So I wouldn't be surprised if that does happen. But it's looking like nobody has done that. So, because my 56-16 puts me in third place currently. So, and I love the jump from Shady's 50 minutes to second place is Torin with 55 minutes. So, oh, he did. Oh, did he do like all? I almost did all of the Bottom of Sorrow before I found the water vein, and then I died and didn't want to come back. I think if I had not died in Sorrow, I probably would have done the same thing. The fact that I did die and then just didn't feel like going back up there, like, that's probably a big part of it. Yeah. Torin has been around for a while before now, but here we are. All right. I'm submit my time. Fuck, I actually I'm not yet going to submit my time because I'm going to play that seed Lana sent me now. But that means I can't start uploading my YouTube VOD. So I'm gonna submit my time at a nebulous later. I'm gonna save my stats off somewhere first, though. Okay. All right. I mean, this is a rough seed. I would say, like, my average for a forest trees as someone who doesn't like super, play super fast typically on forest trees, especially, probably between 40 and 45 minutes. So, like, this is fairly rough. So, all right, where's my DMs? Gonna generate a new game ID for it, but all right. So the only thing that I know about this seed is what Lannis told me, which is actual good seed was pretty fun. So make of that what you will. I didn't look at the flag set. What's the flags on this? Standard, clues, trees. Okay, just normal competitive rules. Okay. Technically random spawn, but like randomly selected glades spawn. Cool. Love that. Did I download the seed? I might not have clicked download. That was the start of the last seed. I just literally never clicked download. I opened the link and just did nothing with it. That was a true skill issue right there. Ooh, dash start. All right. All right. No wall interaction. Which means I'm just stuck doing one of these things. There we go. All right. Fucking. This is a way to start a seed, that's for sure. Let's go to the teleporter. There's a couple pickups over here. There's my blue break. And a grotto teleporter. All right, this was the interesting time spent in Grove, that's for sure. Do I have any keystones? I don't think I have any keystones. This could be a Grem seed, yeah. I don't know it's not a Grem seed, in fact. Grem could have sent this to you. So you claim. Suspicious. So I just realized a flaw in my plan, which is that I no longer have any way to break plants because I used my energy. Can I get free flame actually? Yes, I can. Very interesting. I don't have wall interaction, so that pickup is unfortunately out of reach. I do have keystones now, though. Valley Teleporter is a nice find, for sure. Don't have air dash, which is mildly annoying. You just remember the start and like, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Like, I don't even really blame you for that. That's like... Okay, Rock. I really need you to cooperate with me here. It's not going to, clearly, but I really would love it if it did. Extra air dash is nice. I see. Extra air dash would be really nice, especially when I have air dash. Given that I do not yet have air dash, however. I can't keep that is the thing. I have no wall interaction. As much as I would like to have extra double jump, it is not worth altaring for. That is a very convenient mega health. I mean, admittedly, I don't know that I would have if I remembered I didn't have wall interaction, but like, I'm not gonna complain about having or knowing where extra double jump is, you know? Fuck. One point off air dash. So getting to Glades at some point is a thing I'm gonna need to think about. Actually, so one thing I could do is go to Glades via the Grove teleporter and go to the plant. Exactly. I think I'm gonna do that. When I get grotto spawns, I'm used to going through DG backwards to get to Glades, but I have a better way. I really want air dash. Is 6 health worth keeping? I don't need the keystones. I'll keep it and get air dash. I'll get air dash actually. I mean, it's likely I'm gonna want to go to Blackroot next. So for now, I'm gonna wait on buying air dash so that I can buy it on my way into Blackroot. Dude, I really want air dash. Like, it's so awkward not having it. Blind Forest in shambles. Will o' the Wisps has got game design objectively figured out. Do a dash glide, please. Do a dash glide, please. There we go. It would have been faster just to walk, but I want. Okay. Water Vein Horu. All right. That is what you love to see. Exactly. It doesn't matter that I objectively went slower because I forced myself to get a dash glide there. Like. I mean, Water Vein, I always love seeing Water Vein Horu. Everyone else gets sad about that, but not me. Water Vein Horu means I'm gonna have a good time. Oops. Don't really need a keystone. I killed the fish! I don't even have grenade. Didn't get a dash glide there either. Isn't air dash so much nicer than not having air dash? I don't have wall interaction. I just yeeted myself at that wall as though I could climb up it. When I get random spawns, tend to not check the starting pickups unless I start running out of stuff. Even though there's now 2 of them instead of just 1. Like, there's enough other stuff that I can do that I would usually prefer doing, especially since you don't need to go pick up sign. Like, the rhino's kind of slow. It's not a bad play to make, especially now that there are 2 pickups and you don't actually need to pick up sign, so like, you're not gonna lose too much, but it's one of those just feel like there's usually better things to do. Yeah, that's totally fair. And I very well at some point soon might decide to go do it, because it is right next to the teleporter. Oh, nice sunstone. Horu is almost in logic. I'm like a glide and a stomp away from Horu being in logic. Hello, Max. Look who decided to show. I can do this. Look who decided to show up. Pretty sure there's an angle for this, actually. Not an angle, there's a, you get lucky when sign goes in the right place for this. There we go. I knew there was a spot. I mean, there is still Glorpy on screen, so you're not that late. Nah, whatever. It's radio. Yeah, we've apparently decided it's uranium now. Thermonuclear. Oh, I don't need to climb over the top. What am I doing? Thermonuclear war, Ori. Alright, what do I want to actually do? I mean, I can go to Grenade Tree. I'm likely to get an ability point soon. And if I get a couple ability points... maybe actually I real quick go check the spawn pickups for a couple ability points. There's one, actually. There, 2 ability points. Ori does have little Glorpand. You're so right, actually. For the record, I was always a fan of Glorpy. I never gave up faith on Glorpy. You did this without air dash? I mean... It's only a little bit worse without air dash, I feel like. That's a surprisingly low number. I don't have any magnet yet, and I think that's kind of funny. Oh yeah, that's fair. There are a lot of weird ways to die there. Nah, whatever. Probably would have been faster to do the jump around strat, but whatever. All right, getting up from the grotto teleporter is actually incredibly painful. And I know that there's a micro ledge to get up through the laser area, but I don't know where that micro ledge is. So we're gonna do a little bit of other checks real quick. Can do this. Oh, nice wall jump. That's wall interaction. Now I can go to Swamp Loop pretty free. Spawn pickups. Do I want to check DG anyways? I think I'm going to check DG anyways. Yeah, double jump. I did not mean to charge dash there, but whatever. Swamp teleporter is pretty nice to have, actually. I can't actually get to Stomp Tree, I don't think. I could actually get to Stomp Tree. Is that the thing I want to do? That's a different question. I've answered my question. It's yes, I'm going to Stomp Tree. I don't think I get out of here. I found nothing of note. Yeah, just ability cells and stuff. I don't need to find the micro ledge. I've got wall jump. Hey, real quick, can I do this funny thing? Yeah, not gonna worth it. Not gonna worry about it too much. Oh, nice. That's almost grenade jumps. It's the grenade part of grenade jumps. I've got the grenade and the jump, but I do not have grenade jumps. And now I've got double jump. Can I get to left side? I have a valley teleporter. I can get to left side. He did send it to me. He didn't make it, but... Remember the warm-up scene when I failed that dash glide like 7 times in a row? I do. Nice clean water. That's kind of fun. I hate it when I hit the button more than once. Because the mountain is a volcano. It go boom. Volcano go boom, everything on fire. No one pleased. Besides, isn't the actual final cutscene that you turn off what, like, you make the volcano less boom? Something like that. I don't actually remember the lore, not gonna lie. Do I go to Misty right now? I think I'm gonna go to Misty right now. I already know where my water vein is. So I know it's not in Misty. It is at the very least a tree. There's a couple easy pickups on the way. And then I can work on getting to Horu. Man. Oh my gosh, I forgot you were doing the blind boom. That got me, actually. I am a little bit tempted, I'm not going to do it, but I am a little bit tempted to go back and get extra double jump. But I think I'll be able to get to triple jump anyways. If not now, even then soon. I might even be able to get it now, actually. Yeah. That guy hit me, and that is really annoying. I want to make a save. I have a bad feeling. Even though I have triple jump, I have a bad feeling. Yup. See, I had a feeling I needed to make a save, and then I was right. I may as well walk to Horu. I don't really actually remember any of what logic was right now. I'm pretty sure a lot of the stuff has not been in logic. But I don't remember where. I'm wondering if I'm trying to figure out if I want to look in Grove. I think I'm going to do a little bit of looking in Grove. There are a lot of skills that would be nice to find. And Grove, at the very least, would be in pretty early logic. I hit my double jump way earlier than I expected. Please. That's all of the looking in Grove that I'm gonna do. I'm holding charge flame. Why is it not charge flaming? Well, we're about to find out, and we're not about to find out because it could also be bash lock, and I'm not about to do everything that would be required. Fuck. Where did I save? On the teleporter, of course. Well. I didn't really find anything of note, so. I was gonna make a save right after that, too. If I go back and get quad jumped, bro, come on, really? If I go back and get quad jumped, this is completable. Yes. Or I search for skills. So yeah, if I find the water vein though, then like quad jump is my go mode, and so I don't really worry about it at that point. So like I'm doing a little bit of cursory looking for skills right now, but like realistically my plan right now is to search entrance to Horu for stuff that I don't need bash or stomp for, hope I find the water vein, and then not need to worry about it. That is not a water vein, notably. Or that pickup in particular. That's why I go into L4. It's water vein Horu. I'm searching everything in Horu that I can get to. Because finding a water... If that was the water vein, which, for the record, there was a league seed a couple seasons ago where this exact situation happened. That was the water vein. And if you find it there, you fucking win. That's how it works. Right? Like... It is absolutely faster to do that and find the water vein and check all that you can than it would be to bank on needing to search for more skills. Nice Glades teleporter. Fuck off, dude. Whatever. What was that? Keystone, don't care. Okay, we're gonna do R3 and that's it. Yeah, like at this point, if it's not one of these two pickups, then that's about the extent of what I want to do in Horu with this many abilities, skills, and this many skills. And so this is when we start to go, excuse me, what the fuck? Like, why do you fly so high up the thing like that? That was a single double jump, and I guess it was a double jump into a wall run. There we go. Yeah, that water vein could have just as easily have been on L4. Or R1, exactly, yeah. If it was R1, I don't think I would have wanted to go to R1 without more points. But, yeah, like... Alright, I really wouldn't mind finding Climb. Or Bash. I mean... Look, you know. Yeah, since Bash was here, I don't think it could have been. If Bash was not in Ginso, then it probably could have been. Alright, let's go get that quad jump. And then, actually, I'm gonna go to Sea Flame Tree, or to Sea Jump Tree first. Then I'm gonna go that quad jump. Climb's been findable since wall jump. Dude, I don't care. I know, I have a go mode, and I've got a pretty fast go mode at this point, so... The Lost Grove, what, like Grandpa's house? That's incredible. Yeah, not doing that, obviously. Okay, I just need to make it through this little gap here. Hello? Whatever. That's not even the tree I meant to buy, but whatever. I forgot to save. I actually, in fact, cannot save. I don't even need that quad jump, actually, because I have bash. Yeah, this is just seed done. This is actually a pretty fine escape. Like, I've got all 3 power skills and grenade and quad jump. Climb and stomp are both in Lost Grove. That's pretty good. And there we go, yep. Climb was on the health side. Oh, above Spider Lake. Yeah, I mean, findable. That is definitely, like, if I needed to search for skills, that's probably where I was gonna go search next. But, like, I didn't need it. And it very easily could have just been, like, you know, you find Stomp or something and then it's on left side. So. Yeah, if Water Vein was Stomp Lock now, I would have needed to search for those. But because it wasn't, it was fine. Yeah, this was an interesting seed for sure. I think you get Water Vein in a better spot. Like, how long did I actually spend in Horu? Yeah, I spent like 6 minutes in Horu. Some of that's the final escape, I think. So like, I spent probably 5 minutes looking for the Water Vein. Like, speed. This was definitely a nice, nice palate cleanse after that League seed, after both the race seed and the warm-up seed were silly. So, nice, nice bit of speed to end the day. Yeah, that's fair. You can. Oh, you can. You. Oh, that's right. You just do it from the map in that game, dude. It's been literal years since I've played Will-O-the-Wisps. Anyways, thanks for this. I'm gonna, I think, kill the stream so I can submit my league time and other stuff. So. Should go up. Dude, I don't even think I have the most recent... Oh, I know for a fact I don't have the most recent Will-O-the-Wisps rando installed on my computer. I think the last time I played Will o' the Wisps Rando, um, I don't think web seed gen existed yet. I think it was still the point in time where seed gen was a standalone Java applet. So I might be I might be interested in doing a co-op. My other biggest problem with Will o' the Wisps is that I obviously don't know the game as well as I do Blind Forest, and if you don't know the tech in Will o' the Wisps, then a seed takes like 3+ hours. So that's my other problem with Will o' the Wisps. But that's a skill issue more than anything. Exactly. Yeah, co-ops would probably not be as bad. um, so maybe at some point in the future. But I'm done with Ori for today, so I'm not playing anything more. So I will keep the offer on the table, but I think I'm gonna kill the stream. Yeah, not today. Oh, that's right. Will o' the Wisp has a lot more better integration with the whole multi-world and being able to see the other players and stuff like that in the co-op, doesn't they? It's not quite as just you share pickups as it is in Blind Forest. All right, well, I'm hop off. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the seed. Thanks for just chilling. But it's been fun. You got actual multiplayer universes. It do be like that. Anyways, I'm killing it now. So bye internet. Bye anyone else who's hanging around. Bye.